If you are fighting the insurance company, big or small, give Jim a call. I just made that up.
Nice.
Thank you on the spot there. But we are going to get to, speaking of calls, we're going to get to our first call of the evening. We're going to go to Charles. Charles, thank you so much for your patience tonight. What can we help you with?
Yes, I was wondering, I was in an automobile accident on June the 3rd. I was stopped behind a minivan and a truck hit me at 45 miles an hour. Got back injuries and neck injuries. Wanted to know if I settle with the insurance, will I be able to leave my medical part open to where if I have to have back surgery or whatever later on down the road, the insurance can actually pay for that, or how does that work?
Charles, great questions. A couple things that Jim's going to have to unpack for you on that.
Sure. Look, if you had a rear end collision at 45 miles an hour, that's a significant impact.
That's right.
You're lucky to be talking to us tonight, okay? That's one thing. But it sounds like you have potentially a serious set of injuries if you're still having neck and back pain at this point. You first, before you consider any kind of settlement, please, with this kind of serious accident, with this kind of collision, call an attorney, just like we talked about in the earlier segment.
Right.
Please call an attorney, at least get the advice over the phone as to what they think your case is worth and how to proceed. So this is a particularly, a neck and back injury particularly can be debilitating. It may cost you the ability to work in your normal profession. I don't know what you do for a living, but if it's hard work, you may be limited and not be able to do that in the future. This is the kind of case you need an attorney on, an experienced attorney, and you need them sooner rather than later. Now, will insurance companies settle and leave your medical expenses open? I've been doing this 32 years. I guess they could if they wanted to. I've never seen a single case where they've ever done that, okay? And that's a good question, Charles.
That is a great question,
right. But they just don't do that. When they give you a check, they want to be through with Charles's claim, and they don't want to hear from Charles again.
Right.
And so do not ever settle something under an assumption, or basically the insurance company or adjuster telling you, well, we'll take care of it if something else happens. I've never seen that happen in 32 years. They want to close out the medical and be through with that claim if they're going to cut you a check. So be very careful, Charles. Please, at a minimum, Monday morning, call our office. We'll talk to you for free. Other attorneys do this kind of work too. Call them. Get some legal advice before you handle this claim any further.
Right.
You don't have to hire the attorney, but you'll at least have a better understanding of how to proceed. Okay.
I do like the fact that Charles is jumping on this right now.
Yes.
It's not a lot of time that's expired. In fact,
That's
it
right.
seems like it's just been a couple weeks ago.
That's right.
So Charles, that's great on that side.